Where Western Kenya has long been one of the country's most sought-after political bastions, producing some of Kenya's most influential leaders. But as the 2027 general election draws closer, a new generation of politicians is challenging the established order, setting up a contest that could redefine who speaks for the region. At the center of that conversation is Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, whose growing profile has sparked a debate of whether the region is witnessing a genuine political transition or just another electoral moment in Kenya's ever-changing political landscape. Our Western Kenya reporter Julius Juma examines the battle for the region's political soul.
For years, Western Kenya's political direction has largely been shaped by a handful of seasoned leaders: Musalia Mudavadi, Wetang'ula, and to some extent, Eugene Wamalwa. They have negotiated cabinet positions, forged national coalitions, and at different times claimed to carry the political aspirations of the Mulembe nation. But with barely a year to the next general election, a new conversation is taking shape, not about who occupies State House, but about who now speaks for Western Kenya.
Na nyinyi mnaona tumejipanga vizuri, mwana kijana wetu hapa, si ndio? Kazi yangu ni kuunite Waluya, tukuwe na strong base, wakati tunaenda kwa negotiating table. Kama ni Sifuna tumeweka mbele, akuwe na watu wake wamesimama nyuma yake.
That endorsement has thrust Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna into a political conversation many thought belonged exclusively to leaders elected in the region. Although elected in Nairobi, Sifuna's frequent tours of Western Kenya, his outspoken criticism of the Kenya Kwanza administration, and his growing rapport with younger voters have steadily elevated his profile.
Nitafute marafiki Kenya mzima. Tuende Ukambani kesho, tuende Mlima Kenya pia tuombe kura huko.
His message is simple: politics should not be confined by geography. But in Western Kenya, not everyone is convinced.
Kila mtu akona ile democratic rights. Lakini vijana wetu kusema ukweli wanatumiwa. 2027 uwezi amka kwa ndoto sasa alafu unasema unatafuta kiti ya urais in 2027. Jambo la kwanza inataka uwe na resources, my friend. Kama una resources, a minimum of 10-20 billion, utakuwa unapiga tu story.
To the old guard, leadership is built through experience, through years of political apprenticeship, and through the trust of the electorate.
Ruto alikuwa bunge kutoka 97. Uhuru alikuwa bunge kutoka 97. Mzee Kenyatta alianza 50 something akakuja independence. Lazima mambo iwe kwa utaratibu.
Hiyo ni moto ya gazeti. I've been elected 3 times. I understand politics. Sifuna has been elected once. And he was a candidate of kubebo mkono.
Yet dismissing the new generation may not be so easy. Beyond Edwin Sifuna, leaders like George Natembeya have injected fresh energy into Western Kenya's politics, challenging the long-held assumptions about who should negotiate on behalf of the region. The emerging contest is no longer simply between political parties. It is increasingly becoming a contest between generations.
Mimi niko hapa kuambia wabukusu wetu ya kwamba mimi na yeye tunaenda kufanya kazi yenu. Nimesema sijasema? Ametosha hajatosha?
Mimi Cleophas Malala. Nimesema I'll do anything to ensure that our community is united.
Amen.
Na ndiposa mimi nimesema mimi nitasimama nyuma ya kijana yetu Edwin Sifuna.
Political analysts say the excitement surrounding younger leaders reflects a changing political mood, but popularity alone may not be enough to dismantle decades-old political structures.
He's definitely on the rise. He's a promising leader, but it will take him time, especially in terms of resources and convincing the voters, that he can actually lead. I think he's a leader for the future largely.
Western Kenya has rarely voted as a single political bloc. Instead, its leaders have often aligned with competing national coalitions, making the region one of Kenya's most fiercely contested electoral battlegrounds. The question is now whether 2027 will produce another familiar political arrangement or mark the beginning of a generational transition.
Sisi tuliamua kupatia Sifuna nguvu. Sisi wote tunakuwa kwa jamaa moja.
For now, the established leaders still possess formidable political machinery, experience and national influence. The younger politicians, meanwhile, are banking on growing public appeal, bold messaging and a desire among many voters for fresh leadership. Whether that will be enough remains to be seen.